Chocolate chip cookies, dental floss, traffic lights, all great American inventions. These things originated in America but are now all over the world. But if you think that everything American is in every other country, then you'd be wrong. There are some things that you just don't see outside of the USA. I'm Charlie and today we're going to look at 11 common things that don't exist outside the USA.
First, I didn't know traffic lights were even made in the USA, so that's a good invention to bring over, I will say so. I'm looking forward to seeing what's not there.
Before we get into it, why not subscribe and press the notification bell too. Coming up first, we have medical and lawyer ads. If you're not from the USA but have gone to visit, I'm sure you switched on the TV and heard this phrase. Ask your doctor if this product is right for you. And then, most likely, a big list of scary warnings and side effects. This is something that only happens in America and it's advertising for medical products. Outside the USA, it's weird to see commercials for medical related things. Most people would just go to their doctor and get what their doctor suggests. But in the USA, it's common to see medical things advertised as if they were any other product.
Is that because medical is private in the USA? Well, obviously
I was going to say it's because they have to pay for the medical.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a way of selling a product.
Yeah, it's like literally just selling a service or a product. Yeah. Whereas we got the NHS in the UK, so it's different. We just go to the doctor, they recommend whatever on prescription, we get it. I guess, like you said, they're just selling a product.
I mean, that's the thing that comes on top of my head.
Yeah, same. Let us know, guys, if that's right or wrong.
Yeah.
But medical ads aren't the only odd advertising you'll see in the USA. Another thing you'll often see is adverts for lawyers. I'm not talking about Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad.
I was thinking that. Better Call Saul. that was
a very good show.
That's a good show, right?
Believe it or not, that's not just in TV shows. In the USA, lawyers really do advertise on TV. Did you know that 60% of the world's lawyers reside in the USA? And the USA is said to be the most litigious country in the world. This means the most lawsuits come from inside the USA. Next up is spray cheese. When you think of cheese, you probably think France. Luxurious French cheese is a staple of fine dining around the world. But the USA has a different kind of dairy-based delicacy. That is spray cheese.
Spray cheese.
Cheese is eaten a lot in the USA. In fact, the USA is the world's largest consumer of cheese. But America also loves convenience, and that's why cheese can be bought in a can in the USA. Now, spray cheese is actually only 51% cheese. By law, to call a product what it is, it must be at least half that product.
So what's the other half?
Milk?
Milk. Something dairy. I've never seen spray cheese. I didn't know that existed. That's very different.
I've seen it in American films, but I've never seen...
Have you seen that? I've not seen
in American films I have.
Alright, so you know
they spray the cheese in the mouth, but thinking of it, I've never seen it in the UK.
We got it for whipped cream, but not cheese.
So that's why it's only 51% cheese, not a percentage higher. The other 49% is flavorings, protein, and ingredients. Spray cheese has been big in the USA since the 1960s. And it's even sold in various flavors. For example, cheddar, bacon, and even American flavor. Huh, I wonder what that is.
Barbecue.
Next up is garbage disposals. I'm sure you've seen in movies and TV shows how Americans throw their food scraps into the sink. You may think, what happens to them? Do they just sit there? Well, no, they go into what's called a garbage disposal. These things actually only exist in the USA. In other countries, food scraps would be put in the kitchen bin. But why is it that only in America do they use garbage disposals? Well, the reason why is because in many other countries it's banned. This is because it's not very environmentally friendly. That's because all of the food is mixed in with the general water waste. This then at some point must be filtered out. So it wastes a lot of energy, but it is convenient. Next up is...
That's quite convenient. I've noticed with the spray cheese and that, Americans seem to love convenience. Whatever makes their life easier. Mate, I'm basically American. She'll tell you, I love convenience. I'll pay big money for convenience, and she hates it. I pay big money if it's going to make my life easier. I might as well be America. I
don't mind it being convenient, but for example, the food going down the sink,
it bugs you.
It's not. He even said it's not good for the water life. So
convenience, though, isn't it?
Is college sports. Every country loves sports. whether it's cricket in India, football in Spain, or baseball in the USA. But only in the USA are they obsessed with college sports. Every country loves professional sport leagues, and the USA is no exception. But one thing that's different about the USA is that they love college sports as much as regular professional sports. No other country gets behind colleges as much as the USA does. If you ask people in other countries if they can name a college team of any other sport, chances are they can't. In other countries, college sports are not broadcast on TV. And they also don't make any money at all, as opposed to the millions made in US college sports.
I think that's quite cool that it's not on TV though, because that will make you have to go to the game. And that brings excitement. Imagine like you and your family going to the local college that you got support.
But even when you watch like American films, you see...
Look at High School Musical.
Yeah, American football, and you've got the cheerleaders.
And the scholarships is such a big deal. Like, it's very common to have a scholarship if you're good enough. You don't get that in the UK at all.
No.
It's that unexistent.
In the USA, college football brings in thousands of spectators to fill up stadiums.
Nice.
But in other countries, college football games are lucky if they even get the friends and family of the people involved watching. Also, the biggest stadiums in the USA are pretty much all college football stadiums.
Wow.
Out of the top 15 biggest stadiums in the USA, all 15 are college football stadiums. The largest of which being the Michigan Stadium, which can hold over 100,000 fans.
Oh my god.
Next up is white teeth.
Damn.
Have you ever wondered why all Americans seem to have great white teeth? It seems for some reason people in the USA are obsessed with getting the perfect teeth. And by perfect, I mean white and straight. Americans actually spend more money than any other country to make sure their teeth are white and straight. But despite all the money that's spent on getting white and straight teeth, that does not necessarily mean they're more healthy. For example, the British are often mocked for their bad teeth. But
I was literally just going to say, the UK is known for bad teeth. My teeth need work. I was just in Turkey. I could have got my teeth done, but I thought, you know what? We'll keep it natural. Fuck it.
But why is the British known for bad teeth?
I don't know. It's just like, even if you watch Family Guy, whenever a Brit comes on Family Guy, they're mash up teeth and they take the piss. Like, it's just a stereotype, which is kind of true. A lot of Brits, the teeth is just... Like, ours ain't bad. Like, you know, ours is okay. Could be better. Could need work, but I'll say our teeth is decent. Your teeth are decently straight. My teeth could be whiter. It is what it is. But then there's really bad people who are, their teeth are mash, and it's always in the UK, unfortunately.
According to a Harvard University study, British teeth are actually more healthy than American teeth.
Fair.
Trust me, not all Brits look like Austin Powers. One reason why this may be is because in the UK, under 18s can get braces for free. However, in America, they're very expensive, and there's a good reason for that. According to a study by New York Mag in the USA, good teeth can be the difference between getting a second date and not. Apparently, 38% of Americans will turn someone down for a second date if they have bad teeth.
Damn.
And 60% of Americans say they perceive someone as smarter if they have straight white teeth. Next up is Black Friday. If you're not from the USA, you may not understand why everyone goes so crazy on this day every single year. Black Friday is the name given to the day after Thanksgiving, which is another American holiday. The term Black Friday came about because of the amount of accidents and sometimes even violence shoppers create. People go crazy for all the deals in the stores, and sometimes there are riots just to get into a shop.
Wow.
Black Friday has expanded to other countries, for example the UK.
Yeah, we got Black
videos
Friday.
of Black Friday in other countries have gone viral for different reasons. That's because no one really cares about Black Friday in other countries. And shops often only get 1 or 2 extra visitors than on a normal day.
I think with Black Friday in the UK, a lot of the orders are online. That's why everything's done online. Like, shops advertise online. You don't need to go into store.
I do all my shopping online.
Yeah, all the
I never
discounts are
go to a
online.
shop.
Like, I think that's probably why you don't get the physical side of it.
Billions of dollars are spent in the USA every time Black Friday rolls around. But it seems the rest of the world just isn't into it.
I like Black Friday. It's
Next
good.
up is solo cups. If you're American, this may come as a surprise. But red solo cups are seen as a very American thing.
It
In
is.
movies and TV shows, everyone drinks out of them at parties. And
True.
many tourists actually bring back a red Solo cup to their own countries when going to America. That's because it's seen as a piece of American iconography, although many Americans don't realize this. In other countries, people simply drink from beer bottles or glasses, but in the USA, they use red plastic Solo cups.
The red plastic cups are becoming more popular in the UK, and you can get them from like your local convenience store. Not the mainstream ones, but you can find them. Because I remember friends of mine used to be like, oh, we want the red cups like the Americans when they used to drink. And it's like, oh, and you can find them in the UK. You just got to know the right places, but they're not sold like everywhere, and they are quite hard to come across.
Next up is free refills.
Free refills? Oh my
When I was
days.
dining in the USA once, a waiter came up to me and said, would you like me to refill your drink? I said no because the drink was kind of expensive.
Yeah.
And they looked at me like I was crazy. That's because it is typical in any American restaurant to have a free refill.
Nah, I'm American at heart. How much do I drink?
You drink a lot.
Facts will tell you, yeah?
Yeah.
Not alcoholic beverages, but like Coca-Cola, like sodas. Soft drinks, fizzy
Yeah.
drinks. I drink so much when I eat, and whenever I go to a restaurant, I'm like, fuck's sake, because I end up needing like 2-3 glasses, and I have to pay every time.
Yeah.
I need to go to America, mate. Legit, how mad is that?
I think you are American, naturally.
At heart, I am. I need a citizenship. Sign me up, man. I'll trade my British one for it.
In other countries, you'd need to pay if you wanted extra drink, but not in the
Exactly.
USA. In other countries, if you pay for one drink, that's what you get. And many Europeans
Mad.
say that they find it very weird when they go to the USA and
Mad.
their glass gets refilled, even if they don't ask. But personally, I love it. I'm never going to
That's
turn
great.
down a free drink.
That's amazing.
And finally on the list, we have flags. Every country has their flag, but no one shows off their flag more than the USA.
True.
If you drive
Patriotic.
around the USA, it's common to see people flying the American flag on their homes.
Good.
Also, many buildings, schools, and businesses will have an American flag. This is something you don't see in any other country.
It's true. I work in the centre of London, so central London, in one of the main squares. Yeah, it's called Liverpool Street, and I'm on one of the highest high-rise buildings where I work, as you know. And it's funny because the other day, literally, I think it was the Friday, and I just went. We're on the 19th floor, and I was looking down. It's all penthouse like glass where you look, and I was looking down, and there was only one British flag across the whole of central London. I'm looking down at every building, yeah, and I can see things clearly. There's one waving flag, and I think that was the Bank of England or something like that. That's it. The whole of central London, like, no British flag,
It's
not
true.
one.
Even like
Just one.
American just homes, family homes.
They have it on top of their houses.
They have their flags, but here
Or on the
you don't really
window, nothing.
see it.
Like you might see like a one-off person have it in the
Yeah.
window, like one in every 90 households, or honestly, probably one in
I've
every
seen
100
one
households.
in this area.
One in this area.
But
This-
that's in my whole lifetime.
the area we live in is very English, British,
Yeah.
old school people, and we've seen one. Not all the the people who've flown over and stuff.
Yeah.
We've seen one flag in this heavily British populated area full of white English old school people. One. And one in central London. Do you know how mad that is?
Yeah.
According to research, over 150 million American flags are sold every year. And it's not
Wow.
exactly known why people in the USA love
That's
to show
good.
their flag off so much. Worldwide, the USA flag is the second most famous flag after the Union Jack. But no other country waves their flag as much as they do in the USA.
Facts. Did any of those catch you off guard?
Not really.
The refill drink caught me off guard. That's when I knew I was American. When I saw that one, I said, boy, take me there now.
No.
I'll go there tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it was just a lot of the stuff they showed, because we haven't seen it in the UK.
Mm.
I believe it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the refill one, that I agree, that one caught me off guard. 'Cause
Cheesy
it's like,
spray
oh,
you knew about.
Yeah.
That caught me off guard. Cheese spray. I didn't know that.
I've never seen that
We've
here.
just seen it in
I'm
movies.
not sure about other countries, but in the UK, I've never seen
I've
that.
never seen that.
Yeah.
As well. But it caught me off guard that it's even a thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know exactly. At least you knew it
I've
existed.
seen it from movies.
I've never seen that in my life.
Yeah.
But the refill thing, oh my days, dream come true. Guys, hit the like and subscribe button. We are going to come to the US soon. You know, we've said it a few times now. We are going to start creating content next time we go. well, the first time we go to visit the States. So we'll make sure we do that. But yeah, hit the subscribe button and peace out.
Bye. Let me check.